You know what I wish we'll finally stop doing as women, as a collective? I just saw a video of a woman and she's playing a sound that's on this app where it's a man basically saying, "Stop being afraid to propose," and she has her boyfriend in the background, and she's hoping that he hears the sound that's playing. I want us to stop begging these men of what we want. It doesn't just have to be getting engaged. It could be anything. They heard you the first time. They are actively making the decision to do the opposite. I said this before and I'll say it again. How do you know when you have officially settled? How do you know when you have officially accepted disrespect? It's the moment when you said A, but they're doing B. And then you have to remind them and drop hints and keep asking them, why are we begging? In this case, why are we begging someone to propose to us? Why are we dropping hints and playing these little TikTok ass sounds? Like, I'm guessing, I'm going on a limb here and assume that the discussion was had. And again, they're just not. We will be with these men for 5, 10 plus years, knowing we want to be married. If that's what you want, this isn't going to apply to everybody, so I don't care if you don't want to be married. This video isn't for you, then please go away. But for those of you, this is the example I'm using in this video. If you want to be married and you've had the discussion, hey, I see myself married by X amount of time, and X amount of time has come and gone, and you ain't got no ring on your finger, unless there's some kind of difference in languages that y'all need to work out, he heard you. I'm going to say something, and people call me mean and harsh all the time. You know what? I've learned to just accept it. I hate when people think that I'm just this mean, bitter bitch who's just giving this ruthless, harsh advice. I don't think that's how I'm trying to be, but people take my advice that way. But once that man, it's one thing if you don't know. What you don't know is not your fault. But once you are given the truth of who he really is, and you choose to continue and act surprised every time he continues to show you that, that's on you. So no, I don't feel bad for you that y'all have been together for 3 years. You told him you wanted to be engaged 2 years in. You're now going on 3 years and he's not even close to proposing. I don't feel bad that you went ahead and you got a house together or apartment together and he still hasn't proposed to you. I don't feel bad that you're on your 3rd child and he still hasn't proposed. There was a point when he showed you he wasn't going to do it. And you still decided to be like, I'm going to keep going. I also saw a video of a woman who I'm going to do like a list on from watching her videos of what we can learn from her situation. And she said that she wanted to wait until she was married to have a child, but they had talked about marriage. So she figured it was okay for them to go ahead and start getting pregnant because she figured that the proposal was around the corner. And the proposal never came. The baby did, but the proposal never came. So you've moved forward with him not doing anything except for getting you pregnant. No, they need to before I make a move, I need you to make your move. These men will do everything except what you asked. They will wring you dry of everything you have and never give you one thing that you asked for. Never, never, never. And we have to stop being okay with that. It's this whole scarcity mindset of, if I don't make it work with loser Bobby over here, no one else will ever want me, and I'm going to, God forbid, be single. As someone who used to be in bad relationships and who would hold on to them because I didn't want to be single, and I thought single was the worst ever thing that could happen to a woman, and I didn't want to be lonely, and I wanted to have matching pajamas, and I wanted to do all these things that couples do, and I wanted to post cute pictures with my man, and I wanted to change my status to in a relationship. It's better to be single than it is to be in a relationship where you're single. A lot of y'all are just in a relationship for the title. That man ain't doing nothing for you but existing. And a lot of these men will do all the other grand gestures. They might get you roses. You know, they'll get you all these nice gifts, everything but a ring. And I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for you if you see the pattern and you continue on. You told him you wanted to be engaged by X amount of time. He has not done that. And you are choosing to continue on. Well, I just don't have the money. Okay, well, now is better than never to start saving and making your plan to get out. What you don't know is not your fault. But what you do know and what you continue to accept, that is on you.